Some of the common mistakes that I see on the Ski Erg. Again, grips the wrong way, people too close. And the most important thing is people squatting versus hinging. So they're getting up into here and they're squatting down. Now it's gonna work. And I'm not saying you can't go decently fast doing this, but you are using your back way more than your glutes and your hamstrings. So instead of squatting, we really wanna focus on a hinge. Hinging is like a deadlift. You're pushing your hips back, keeping your back relatively flat, and driving down past the knees. The second common mistake I see is people pulling these way too far down. So they will stop when they hit the ground right here. And if they stop and you hit the ground like that, that is extra force and wasted energy that you don't need to do. So in your training, if you notice that you're getting really down on the ground and hitting the bottom, you are wasting a serious amount of energy doing that. So get about an inch above that. So if I'm hitting the ground here, I'm just going to end right there, just like this. Another mistake I see is people not reaching high enough. So we get the most force from here to there. So if I'm only reaching to here, I'm losing the potential energy I can to get higher. If you're taller, bless you, because that makes it easier. But what we want to do is reach as high as we can and get strong through here. So avoid this motion like this and get up and rip. And you can just hear the difference in that pull versus this pull. Same energy. One of the other mistakes I see a lot is people over rounding their back and really looking like this. Now that's probably because they ran too fast and they're tired. So instead of that, keep a nice flat spine and focus in on that hinge motion. And the last mistake I see is people not breathing correctly. So what you really want to focus in on this is an inhale on the way up, exhale on the way out. If you lose your breath and you're all over the place and you can't breathe well, it's not going to be easy. So take an inhale and an exhale. So to review everything again, really quickly, hands, levers facing you, feet shoulder width apart, pushing against these rails. We're hinging down past the knee. We're coming all the way high every single time so you can PR in your Ski Erg.